And we're live. Hollywood, California, Highland Avenue. So yeah, I just want to make another video after the video from the other day. Just kind of an update and stuff. This is like the most chill apocalypse ever, right? So apocalypse means the veil will dissolve, or it will be revealed, the truth will be revealed, that type of thing. So let this be that time. And just want to emphasize, if you didn't see my other video, I'm a Lightworker, I'm here to help. That has more background if you want to go back and check that out. But just now that I covered the background of kind of my journey and that one, just want to reassert who I am and why I'm here, which is that I am a Christ, a light worker, a light being, an energy worker, energy healer, yada yada yada. And like kind of started and covered in the last one, I had a great awakening in 2005, 2006, both with spiritual stuff and conspiracy stuff, kind of back and forth at the same time. First spiritual with the Gnostic Gospels, then conspiracy with the 9/11, being divinely guided to search 9/11, and then getting into all that, the 9/11 truth movement, and then the 2012, a year later, the 2012 ascension movement, Bakal, Voltan, the Mayan prophecy, all that shit. Like, I was into it. But I realized something back then that for those of you that don't know, there was this, you could call it a fad or a movement around that time of all these like newly awoken spiritual Christ, spiritual people like myself who had been led to all this information and sharing it with each other and everything. And where was I going with that? Anyway, yeah, spiritual stuff, spiritual feelings, synchronicities, like I talked about in the last one. And then, so there was this whole, the Mayan prophecy, right. So the prophecy was there was going to be a pole shift, and a lot of people would die, and gamma rays, and earthquakes, and tsunamis, and all manner of environmental destruction. But, so that was going to happen. But I realized, once you see The Secret and all that kind of stuff, read Tony Burrows, The Intenders, and stuff like that, we do manifest our reality with our thoughts. So that's why it's very important to be mindful of our thoughts. I'm sorry I look like an Italian gangster or wannabe gangster or something today. I don't know, my hair's too long. Barbershops are closed. I got to put the gel in it. I'm not really a hair gel guy, but there you go. I guess I am. So anyway, Mayan prophecy. So anyway, so I realized I kind of a lot of us kind of resonated with that and thought it would be true that there could be this, and then so the other part of the prophecy would be that the whole ascension thing, that there was this galactic alignment that was going to occur once every 26,000 years on that day, where we would line up with the dark rift, an unobstructed path to the black hole in the center of our galaxy, right? And so that energetic channel would make it easier for those who wanted to ascend, which the whole concept of ascension was willfully kind of dissolving one's body into the force, kind of like Obi-Wan did in Star Wars. And supposedly, they say some monks have done this where they've gone and they found nothing but fingernails and hair or something. I don't know. I never was able to validate that, but that's one of those stories you hear on the interwebs. But anyway, then there was this mysterious mathematician guy who worked on the MX missile, who got really into spirituality and meditation, and he and his minivan disappeared. So I think he and his minivan dissolved themselves into the force. So it's about that endless cycle of repeating, like nirvana, until you learn all your lessons. Then you can gain that spiritual mastery to, instead of letting some other force take your life away at the end, however it happens, willfully doing it, and then I don't know, what do you do after that? Anyway, that's a whole other topic. But that's what the whole ascension 2012 thing was about, the whole movement. And I guess why I'm going into that is because like there was this whole vibe back then, like, you know, all this like conspiracy information being shared along with all this like spiritual information. And that's when I discovered my purpose on this earth and this time, is I'm here to help with that energetic shift that this world is going to be going through from, you know, the prophesized golden age, like all the ancient, you know, cultures foretold, you know, of some great struggle and a light triumphing over a dark, and then a golden age of peace and love, man. So that's what I'm here to help bring about. And so just want to again emphasize that it has been scientifically proven that our thoughts do create our reality, and so we need to be focusing on our thoughts. And I'm hearing a lot of fear out there. I'm hearing a lot of like, you know, tongue lashing, back and forth outrage, people like getting into it, man. Like, calm down, love each other, man. But yeah, everyone's being pretty chill for the most part, so see how it goes. But I guess my main thing I wanted to say is like just that, just we really have to I'm trying to do a video here. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, keeping our keeping our thoughts positive, man. Like, just relates to the positive. Relates to the positive. Positive, positive. Hey, positive, positive. Next time.